AI. Somehow, it can make GTA 6 even better. I mean, the game's not even out. We haven't even gotten the trailer. We just got the little tease, and this is what's already being said. I think this is a funny headline, but it's also a pretty interesting one. And in today's video, we're gonna actually be reading through this interview that the Take-Two CEO, Strauss Zelnick here, he actually had about AI and about GTA 6. So while we're still waiting for that GTA 6 trailer, we're getting a lot of these little tidbits of information here and there. And today we're going to be talking about AI. So the particular AI we're talking about is generative AI and how it can make the next Grand Theft Auto even better. And if you were curious, a quick Google search, what is generative AI? It's basically a type of artificial intelligence that can produce various types of content, to put it simply. Now, back to the interview, one of the kind of good things that Strauss mentioned, while he was optimistic about this technology, he said that it may be better, but it almost certainly will not be faster and cheaper. Although it says he foresees that a race to adopt AI will force Take-Two to make major investments in developing its own. The reason I said this was kind of good news is because if you were worried about AI, like taking over stuff and sort of making things worse, it doesn't sound like he is completely on board with it. At least, he's not telling an AI, hey, make GTA 6. Instead, they see AI as a tool, which I think you should see it as. And he said they could help improve games' non-playable characters. It could add a lot more variety to the dialogue trees and induce players to keep coming back. I made a video a couple of months ago. The mod itself got taken down by Take-Two, funny enough, which maybe is a hint that something like it maybe is being worked on for GTA 6, but there was a mod that someone created where you could hook up GTA 5 to, I think it was ChatGPT, and there were a couple of NPCs. It was very basic. It was very unpolished, but you could have a legitimate conversation with this NPC about random stuff, either in the game or, out of the game. It was kind of fun. So something like that in a much more polished state could definitely be something I think a lot of people would like. And that's sort of what he expanded on here. He said, right now stuff is scripted and most NPC or non-playable characters are not very interesting. I mean, we've all played GTA 5. You hear the same 7 lines in the NPCs walking around the map. I guess he's saying if those background NPCs were sort of using the generative AI, then interactions with them would be a lot more interesting and fun. Now, specifically regarding GTA 6, of course, he didn't give us an exact answer, because if anyone's going to give us an answer, it's going to be Rockstar. But the fact that he's given an interview about it, and maybe even also the fact that they took down that AI mod from GTA 5, maybe indicates they are working on something along these lines for GTA 6. Like this paragraph says, Starfield was one of the newer games that used something similar. It used it to create a bigger map. It used it to create all thousands of the planets that are in the game. So it is something that is being used by other, developers and other games. And yeah, like he says, more information, more details are going to be coming from Rockstar. So maybe sometime next year, we'll get some more in-depth stuff from Rockstar. Maybe they'll give us a newswire talking about some of this if it is the case. And one of the other good things that was mentioned in this interview was the fact that they're not taking their foot off the gas, so to speak. Obviously, GTA 6, whether or not it's good or bad, I mean, I don't think it's going to be bad, but if it is, it's still going to make them billions upon billions of dollars. He says, we're looking over our shoulders at our competitors, and we're terrified at all times that we're not doing enough. So it's pretty interesting to hear that. And maybe that's why Rockstar titles are so freaking good compared to other titles, other games, because they truly are trying to make a perfect product. And here's another interesting quote, in case anyone did have worries about AI, ruining gaming, ruining GTA. Like if GTA was willing to use AI, then that means it's good enough to be good. It's not just going to be an afterthought. It's not just going to be added because, AI, that'll sell. So that is, of course, very, very good to hear also. And there was a little bit more in this interview, but it's nothing really that important. They do talk about like mobile gaming and stuff. I'll leave a link to this in the comment or in the description or something if you want to read through it. But while we are waiting for GTA 6's trailer to drop, I thought this was kind of an interesting read. What do you guys think about AI in GTA 6? Would you like to see it, like I mentioned, with the whole NPCs and making them feel more alive? Or do you think that's just kind of a gimmick and you would rather like wait until AI is maybe in a much better place? Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. Thank you guys for watching. Please drop the video a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe for more GTA 6 content. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.